Okay, and then when we lift up this battery, remember two things. Use protective leather or rubber gloves because this battery includes harmful acid liquid, and this liquid is dangerous to our skin and eyes, and sometimes these parts can leak like in collision or any heat, and then if you install this liquid in here, it is harmful to our body, and that's use protective gloves. And lifting happens so that I install fingers in here, and now battery is ready in here. Okay, and then we need to purchase new battery, and best battery what we can get is battery from Toyota dealership center in USA and in Europe and other countries. And second thing is that we can purchase like some aftermarket battery like Varta. This is Germany made. And what we need to check. First one is that we have to check that this our battery size is 45 ampere is the size. This is first important thing in here. That area 45, and we can look closer. There is this 45. This amount is this battery's energy, this capacity, and it must be just in same. Because if we install too big battery or too small, then we have issues. And then second point is that when we check these our areas, in that area, in this left area, this must be plus. There is symbol, red cable comes in here, and this is then minus cable in here. There is also level. And then when we have new battery, we can install this battery pack. Okay, and now when I have take these cables away, this battery installation in back in here, it is easy, and we can do that next. Okay, and now I lift this my battery, and remember that inside areas there is grip, and carefully I install that in totally down, and when we have just right size battery, it goes very nicely in their inner area in here. There are slots. This is very nice. And then we install this locking plate in here. Okay, and then I install this locking plate in here, and this part, when we have right side battery, this keeps this battery in position, and this goes nicely, and this size is not very big, but when I move this battery, and then I have to check this hole in here. Let's go to look that. Okay, and this is difficult job when we install the bolt in back in there, because there is hole, and I have to just focus that in right position. And that's if we have any longer tool, like this my extension, what I had, that one. I can install that carefully with my fingers in that way, and then I can rotate this like its starting point, because these bolts can be difficult, like in my case. Now actually now it takes contact. Great. This is all for only that Toyota's engineer, they have made so great bolts, and now this bolts runs easily in here. Excellent, nice job. Okay, and now I can rotate that my bolt tight, and this closing direction is in that way. Good, and now it's solid, good, fine. And then we check that this battery is not moving, and we can go forward. Okay, and then next part is that I have to install, when this part is ready, Then I take these locking pins away, and if I have these pliers, I can cut these my things in nicely in that way. And then there's the second one also. Good. Now they are away, and then I can connect this plus cable in deeply, and let's look closer. Okay, and this installation, it is important that these parts goes really deeply, not in that way. They must be totally deep. And then we start to rotate this bolt in that direction. And next I take my 10mm spanner. This is like starting, start, move. And this way, and this job needs really this spanner, and then this height is about 10 Newton meters. It is not much, so much that this part is not moving in that way. Good. And then I close down this cover, and then we go minus area. Okay, and there is this minus area. And now I open also this plastic clamp in this way, and my minus connector is free, and I install that in here, and remember to press that totally deep in here. And really, this is important that we compress these bases in so deep in here. And next one is that I take my 10mm socket and I fasten this bolt in that direction. Good, and not too much force, because otherwise we can damage this area, and this force is only about 10 to 20 Newton meters. In that way, that don't do much, but so much that this is not movable, this base. Okay, excellent. And now everything is fine, and our job is ready, and we can go to start car engine. And also we have to set up car's clock and those things, because when we remove this part, everything is erased.